Just like we asked Mike, just how big was Saturday's win for the confidence of this team?
Saturday's win was really huge. As a team, we just helped us all come together again, and just get another victory under our belt, getting closer to bowl eligibility. Just makes the coaches, players, just everybody happy.
Yeah, it seemed like the defense was playing at a different level Saturday. Just talk about how you guys played on the field.
Well, the defense is really starting to develop an attitude for ourselves, as far as more confidence on the field and things like that. And we're just really coming together. And then it also helps us when we get off the field, offense comes on and is able to score the ball. It's just a team effort, No one person, just all the team effort.
Just looking ahead to this week, NC State, what do you see? What do they bring to the table?
They definitely bring a lot of strength to the table as far as their offensive line. They're having a very experienced offensive line, and that's just something we have to prepare for. We're just two well matched up teams, and it's going to be a tough game.
Going on the road and playing a game, is that something that excites you?
I love going on the road. It's good playing at BB&T, but it's also good to go to other stadiums just to feel different atmospheres and see what it's like at different places.
Now you're looking as a true freshman, right?
Yes.
Just how the older guys on the team, how are they helping you younger guys prepare for these road games?
Mainly it's through practice, just making sure I'm focused in practice, making sure I'm getting every mental rep and every physical rep. They'll help me in practice, outside of practice, watch film with me, and things like that on the way up there. They help me relax, so I'm not nervous, stressed out. And just not only the seniors, but just the whole team, everybody, it really help you, so you're not really worried and you're confident when Saturday comes around.
How much you guys not paying attention to the performance NC State had this past Saturday against Virginia?
You always pay attention to performances that other teams have, because you always have to be aware of your opponent. You can never underestimate anybody. You can never think anybody is better than they really are. You must respect your opponent or you will never succeed, You always have to look at them for what they are, who they are, a respectable team that when they come Saturday, it's going to be a good game.
And on top of that, they probably had one of their worst performances this past Saturday against Virginia, so they're going to need to bounce back from that or whatever. So how are you guys preparing for what type of mentality they're bringing in this coming Saturday?
We're preparing just like they're playing the best game that they've ever played, and that's how you always got to enter in every week. NC State's a good team, and we just have to prepare like they're going to play their best ball, and that's what we expect. We don't know, but that's what we expect, and that's how we prepare.
What position do you play?
I play nose guard and defensive end, just depending on the week.
Okay, all right. Well, talk about the performance of the defense. Nikita was talking about how well you guys played. He said the defense is back or whatnot. Do you feel the same way about the defense going into this game?
Definitely. I feel really confident about our defense, but I also feel confident about the team as a whole. You can't really just highlight one aspect of the team. Defense does good, but it doesn't help if offense doesn't get on the field and scores. And when offense gets on the field and scores right after we get a turnover, that just makes the game even sweeter. It makes your accomplishment on defense even sweeter, And defense is definitely stepping up, but offense is stepping up as well. And just Wake Forest is stepping up.
Mm-hmm. And as far as turnovers and whatnot, is that something you guys emphasized in practice last week? And will you, because of the success you had this past Saturday, will you emphasize that more going into NC State?
That's actually something we emphasize every week. That's something Coach Grove takes pride in, is the turnover ratio, as far as our turnover ratio compared to another teams and how that greatly affects the game. Turnovers are momentum changers, and when you have those huge momentum swings in the game, it can change everything. And turnovers are just very important in the game, and that's something that we do pride ourselves in and take notice and work on in practice.
NC State's offense has been a little bit sluggish the past couple of weeks, but why are they such a dangerous team on the offensive side of the ball?
Mainly it's just because of the rivalry, and looking at their O-line, they're pretty experienced. Even though some of their backups are freshmen, you can never underestimate decent O-line. You can never underestimate an O-line where you have juniors and seniors playing. And as far as the running backs and receivers go, that's not my specialty, but I know that they still have a pretty good core, And it's just, you have to approach their team just like they're any other team, just with respect.
How about Mike Glennon, though? You know, I mean, like I said, they've had some bad games, but he's still one of the top quarterbacks in the conference and whatnot. So what's it going to take to slow him down?
Just good coverage, good pressure through the D-line, making sure we call the right plays, you know, to be able to pressure him and have the right coverage. And we have confidence in our DBs and D-linemen to apply those pressures and maintain those coverages throughout the game. So that's just something we got to keep working on to practice and prepare for that team.